Hello Raiders, Bionic here with my first video on Raid Shadow Legends, a game recently released by Plarium, available on Android and iOS. A link will be available in the description in case you guys haven't checked it out already. So in this video I want to show you guys how I managed to gain 5 Sacred Shards in 35 days as a free-to-play player. Now, Sacred Shards are the rarest shards in the game because they provide the best possible chance at getting legendary champions. So let's get right into it. One Sacred Shard can be obtained by completing all 150 missions. The missions are extremely rewarding themselves. They provide you guys with plenty of silver, gems, energy potions, and gear upgrades. I will suggest, however, that you do plan ahead because some of them will require you to farm specific dungeons which are only available on certain days of the week, especially the Void one, which is only available on the Sunday. Another Sacred Shard can be obtained once you complete all 5 monthly quests. These are very straightforward. You just have to keep completing your weekly and your daily quests. You will notice that some of these quests do correlate with the missions, so I suggest that you guys try to time them in order to complete both at the same time. Now, although the challenges do not provide any Sacred Shards, at least not at the level that I am, they do however provide quite a lot of silver and energy. They do also provide skill books, ancient shards, void shards, and they also guide you guys into farming the right artifacts in order to become stronger to progress through the game. Which leads me to my next point, the campaign. Another 2 Sacred Shards can be found here. You will first have to complete the game on normal mode, which will give you a void shard, and then you'll be able to complete it on hard mode, which will give you a 3rd Sacred Shard, and finally you will be able to complete it on brutal mode, which will give you your 4th Sacred Shard. So this is where it gets a little tricky. You guys will either need a very powerful champion or the right team composition in order to 3-star Brutal. In my case, I was able to have a lucky pull from the beginning and got Crimson Helm, along with my fusion of Relic Keeper and my starting character, followed by Spirit Host and Executioner. It allowed me to 3-star Brutal pretty effectively. In those first 35 days, I was also able to pull a few epic champions. Unfortunately though, I did not get any legendaries so far. I was also able to accumulate quite a lot of champions in order to rank my first champion to level 6, which is probably going to be done in the next couple of days. And now before I get my 5th Sacred Shard, I just want to also take the time to show you guys what I was able to do with all the gems I accumulated in my first 35 days after completing all these missions, quests, challenges, and events. You will notice that my mine is fully unlocked, level 3. I also was able to completely unlock all the slots in the market. And finally, I was also able to unlock every slot in the sparring pit, but only level 1. I did also progress in the arena quite well. I managed to make it all the way to gold tier 3. However, that was not my place. I was only lucky by getting some of the easy battles, but now I'm slowly falling back down to what I think I should be, which is probably silver rank 4 or perhaps gold tier 1. However, I do suspect that the higher level you are, the higher level opponents you have, and therefore stronger opponents you have. Alright, so finally here we are guys, about to get my 5th and final Sacred Shard, which is going to be obtained by logging in for the 35th day. Here we go. Done. And now as you can see, I have my 5 Sacred Shards. So before I go ahead and use one of these Sacred Shards, I just want to point out to you guys that I had quite a few more prior to making this video. So in my 35 days, I was able to get a total, I think, of about 4 Void Shards, probably a total of about 35-ish Ancient Shards, and probably well over 1,000 Mystery Shards. So the summoning event is on right now, and in order to complete it, I'm just going to have to use 1 Sacred Shard. So we'll go ahead and do that right now. So guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you found this useful. If you did, don't forget to subscribe for more. Later.